All right. This is Lady Bear Live. I am on my veranda and I'm getting ready to do my containers for the fall. I didn't get a chance to plant anything for the summer, the spring and summer. I didn't even get a chance to do anything in my garden box. And I'm really thinking about getting a different garden box that doesn't take up as much space. So, anybody needing a 3-tier garden box? I'm going to bring this down so you can see it right here. 3-tier. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of that. So let's come back up here. Um, I got one person on. I don't know who it is, but hello. So I'm outside. It's hazy out here in Indianapolis, in Zionsville. It's pleasant. Got a nice little breeze going on. I think because it's just cloudy. But I'm receiving that. It gives me a chance. The past few days it's been just too hot to come out here and try to plant anything. So I basically kept them watered so that they didn't die in the heat. But I have here what is called a celosia. I guess that's what you call it. I'm pronouncing it right. But this is one of the plants I got over at Meyer. So I got this one. I got 2 of those. I got this beautiful purple mum. I have 2 of these. I have 4 containers that hang on the veranda. I got 2 of these. And if I take off, it's because the bees are out. And these I thought were just adorable and just scream fall. So they're called ornamental peppers. And look at the different colors of the peppers. They're purple, orange, and red. Just a beautiful complement to a fall container. So like I said, I have 4 containers. I'm going to turn this way just a little bit. So I've got one sitting here that you can't see. One sitting right here. And then further down, turn this way just a little bit. Further down my veranda, I have one container here, and then I have another container here. They each have some soil in them. And I'm going to have to, turn the soil just a little bit. I may even take a little soil from this plant box over here. But I bought some of this Performance Organics Miracle Grow. It's a container mix, and I can mix this into the soil that's already presently in the containers. And then when I do that, what I do to feed my plants is I get a gallon of water and I add 1 tablespoon of hydrogen peroxide. You can Google that and find out what that does for your plants. But that's the simplest, most effective, inexpensive way I know to feed your plants. 1 tablespoon of hydrogen peroxide in 1 gallon of water. I've already got my gallon here. I used up my spring water, so I filled it back up with water. And I've got the hydrogen peroxide right here. Put that in there like that. And all I'm going to do is pour it right into this jug. And so that water's ready to go once I get my plants planted. Miracle Grow got some nasty stir. Make it on. Yeah. Yeah, I could do a compost, but that's kind of hard for me living in an apartment. So, no, I'm not going to do a compost. Thank you. Somebody there. I can't read some of these names. So, I arranged them like I wanted them. And so for the red mums, I coupled them with this. So these two are going to go in one plant box. These two are going to go in one plant box together. So I have two that look like that. And then I have these two that are going to go in the plant box together that look like that. And I thought these colors are popping and they would be absolutely gorgeous for a fall planter going into colder months. Oh my goodness, what was that? That was something that came right in my head. You know, it looked like a hummingbird, but it came right at my face, so I had to take off. And by the way, if I see a bee, I'm gone. If I take off, no, I'm running from the bee, but I'll be back. Okay, what's my favorite plant? My favorite plant is the hibiscus plant. Hibiscus. My mother had a hibiscus plant when we lived back in Cleveland, Ohio, and it sat on her patio. The one thing I like about the hibiscus plant is that it's so beautiful. It opens up, and it's only there for maybe a day or so, and then it closes back up, and then another one will open up. And they come in these beautiful, vibrant colors. I also like to make tea from hibiscus plants. So if they're called Jamaican leaves, but they really are hibiscus flower petals, and it makes the most amazing tea. In fact, I just made some. This morning. So my hibiscus tea is hibiscus plants, petals, pineapple rind, ginger root, turmeric root, and whole cloves. And I put it all in the pot and I let it simmer and steep. And then I add some agave nectar and some fresh key lime juice to it. Absolutely delicious. And yes, it is good. So I'm going to put my gloves on here. I'm going to do a couple pots with you live. And then I may just sit down and have me a cup of that pineapple hibiscus tea that I made this morning. I made this amazing tofu breakfast for my husband. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. So I had a lot of people, and then they all left. I don't know what it is. Maybe you're not interested in potting plants this time of the year. But this is the only time I could do it. I wanted at least something for the fall. Because fall's colors are fall is so beautiful and vibrant, and the colors are so rich. So I wanted something at least in the planters for the fall. So we're going to start with this one. Take it out. This is my planter. It sits in the little hangers right there, but I take the whole planter out. I'm going to take the plants out right here. And so I want you to see, first of all, what's in here now. Pretty dry soil, but still usable. In my book, I can still use it. And so, you know, I may have some little creatures in here crawling around, some jumping spiders, but that's okay. And as I dig it up, you can see that the soil still has a little bit of richness to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my water that I made with that 1 tablespoon of hydrogen peroxide. I'm also going to take a little bit of this Miracle Grow, tear it open here. Let's see. Maybe this will do it. I should have brought my scissors out, but I didn't. So I'm going to take a few handfuls of this Miracle Grow container mix. That's what this container mix. A few handfuls. I'm going to mix it in with the soil that's already in here. Maybe 3 handfuls. Okay. Then I'm going to take my little rake right here. I'm just going to mix it in. Mix it up real good. Of course, after I do all this, then I'm going to add more water to the mixture. But so, here you have it. Hello. Hello, Michael Craig. How are you? Okay, so here are my plants. Here's my beautiful yellow, golden, what color do they call it? Yeah, it's a yellow mum. Yellow mum. They're very hardy. And I'm going to stick it right in here. Pull some of that soil. Round and around. Here on this side. Like that. Alright, so I've got that in there. And now I'm going to take out this ornamental pepper plant that is just beautiful. And it's going to make such a beautiful arrangement. So look at all the colors in there. Alright. Set that down in there like that. I'm going to add a little bit more soil. And as you can see, that is a beautiful arrangement. I'm going to set that one back in there. Did that one. I may end up adding a little more soil in there. Alright, so now we're going to do this beautiful purple one right here. And these are the 2 plants. I'm going to use this one and my purple mum. Okay. Alright, so same thing. We got this soil. I'm going to pour some of this water in here. I get the morning sun, so that's good. For all these plants, partial sun is good, so I definitely get that morning sun. The evening sun, I do not get, but I get the morning sun. And I think you have more hours with your morning sun than you do your evening sun. Oh, okay. I didn't know all the stuff that Michael was saying. No, Satan, the Lord rebuke you. Yeah, you are on the wrong channel, because on this channel we believe in Jesus and Satan has no place, nor does he have any power. So you might as well excuse yourself. And praying for you right now. That you come to the realization of the depravity of your life without the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior. Okay, thank you, Carolyn, for bringing that to my attention. I totally was not paying attention. Most times, I'm trying to do the live more than I'm trying to see what people are saying. So, I got my purple one here. Beautiful purple one. And I'm going to do it just like I did with this one. I'm going to put it to the left. Set it down in there. And then I'm going to bring some dirt around on this side to put around it. Alright, then we're going to take this one out. I like doing a tall and, kind of have a asymmetrical thing going on rather than just straight across. Absolutely gorgeous. Get some of this soil. Put it on top. I may end up going to get another bag of soil just to make sure I I have enough in the pots for them to survive. So look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Let's set this one down in there. And so far, I've got 2 done, and I've got 2 more to go. And they are identical to the ones I've already done. So what I'm going to do is, I'll probably just finish these up. And I'm pretty much doing the same thing. And what I'll do is I'll take pictures, I'll do like a brief little video of how they look from the other side of the veranda. I'm on the veranda, but when people drive, we're right on the corner, so they see our veranda first. So I'll show you what it looks like from the sidewalk, what it looks like. It'll probably be a 30-second short that I'll show. Yes. All right, thank you, Carolyn. You are the best, sissy. You are the best. So that's my little spiel. I want to turn this so you can see. They're just peeping over. So that's the horizon where I am right now. That's how it looks over that way. And this is one of the ones I've just planted. And then if I turn this just a little bit, you can see this other one that I've planted right here. But it's hard to see because they're on the other side of the veranda. But I will show it to you. Meanwhile, once again, the products that I used. This one right here, Miracle Grow Performance Organics. It's a container mix. This mix is designed for container planting, and that's what these are, containers. And I have the celosia. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I had a celosia, a purple mum, and I can't wait till these fully open up. It's going to be gorgeous. An ornamental pepper plant. Look at that. Purple peppers. And it's just beautiful. And it's going to keep, those peppers are going to keep coming, by the way. And then I got a yellow mum. So those are the plants I got. I'll take pictures, do a little video, post it, and show you later. Meanwhile, I'm going to go in here and get me a cup of this hibiscus tea that I made this morning. And then come back out here and finish up. Okay? Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. God bless.